Okay, so there's two 5-year rules in your Roth IRA to pay attention to. The first one deals with conversions and specifically access to converted principal. Assuming there's no other exceptions to the rule, you can't access converted principal, that is the amount you originally converted to a Roth, until 5 years have passed. If you touch those dollars before the 5-year clock has ended, you will owe a penalty. You won't owe any taxes, but you'll owe a penalty. So there's a 5-year seasoning period from the point when you make a Roth conversion. This 5-year clock goes away at age 59 and a half. So after age 59 and a half, you can convert today and pull all the money out tomorrow if you wanted to. It doesn't really matter. But before age 59 and a half, there are rules that apply. Now, the second 5-year rule is for the tax and penalty-free distribution of earnings. So again, assuming there's no other exception to the rule, like disability or some sort of qualifying event that happens before the age of 59 and a half, you cannot distribute earnings tax and penalty free. And actually this rule applies independent of whether you're 59 and a half. Even if you're 60 or 61, for example, this rule still is in effect. You cannot distribute earnings tax and penalty free without having waited at least 5 years since January 1st of the year in which you first made a Roth contribution. Okay, so basically what this rule says is that to access your earnings, you need to have had and contributed to a Roth for at least 5 years, or it needs to have been 5 years since you had and contributed to a Roth. Okay, so that's a separate 5-year rule. Again, there are exceptions to the rule when you're talking about certain hardship situations, disability situations, but this is the main rule. So there's two separate 5-year rules. One for converted principal that applies to each amount that you convert. So if you do subsequent conversions or conversions in subsequent years, this will apply to each conversion separately. And then the other one is for the distribution of earnings. Contributions come out first, then earnings come out next.